Hello, space engineers. Welcome back. We're back down here on the ground, and well, since last episode, I really haven't done much of anything. So, still haven't parked that from delivering that tug up to space. I haven't added any more to that. I haven't done, as I said, I haven't done much of anything. So, we're going to be doing stuff again today. We need to, as I said, there's a few more things we need to add to that. We also need to work on trying to get those solar panels set up. So let's get into things here. See, there's my little rocket over there. You can see its lights on. Well, we'll get to park that here later. Let's get over here and see if we can't figure out what all is on here and what it needs. Now, I've got this remote. It could probably get us over to Mars, but I'm thinking I'm going to add a couple of AI blocks while I'm here, while I'm at it. Better to have it and need it than to not have it and not have it, or to need it and not have it. So I've got those there. I think down here would be a good place for the AI blocks. Let's see, what's that? And all this is already welded up, so I don't have to worry about, well, I say welded up, it's up there, it's welded up. So let's get things organized here. Are they under here? No. Do I not have them laid out? I don't think I have them laid out anywhere. Let's put them there. So I'm not going to be building too many more air vents. Let's see, this is our red neon colorable surface. Is that right? Just make sure. I think I've got that up there. So we need a flight. That's the rear panel. That's left. That's right. I want to be facing the same direction as and just a basic will do. These don't really have a direction, but I'm still going to put it in a direction. I also want a couple of event controllers. I don't really need them facing out, but I will. At least, I say at least 2 event controllers. That'll help control this nuclear reactor here to cycle on and off. We also need to think about how we're going to get these solar panels on. So somewhere that's nice and clear. I think down here will work. Come on. Let's put a couple. Let's go 3 out on each side. And these are just temporary. And I'm going to do that again. Come on. Those are hard to aim at. And first thing we're going to need is, let's see, how am I going to do this? We need a hinge part. with a projector on it, basically. So I'm going to need some of those. I didn't grab any of those. Let's go. For now, that's all I'm going to need. And let's grab another few more of that. I don't know where I got that zone chip from. Probably from a unknown signal. But let's get... Do I want them in that? Or... Let's just do it in silver. So we've got that. I can't place that there, huh? So it's got to be on the sides. Okay, so I can place that there then. And... I want a hinge part. So I've got to be placing stuff on the sides. Can't place a hinge part on that side? No, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm getting ahead of myself here. Hold on. What I need is... my hinge part in a rotor. So let's come over here. Like that. Goes 7. Use an advanced rotor because it is simply looks better. And then we will do our hinge part. So I'll need 2 of those, 1 for each side. Let me go ahead and lay out that other side. No. Do that. So I'm going to have to pick that up and put those into where these are at least up there I'll have to. And then I'm going to need one of those, and will it let me put... Oops. Yes, I can put an advanced rotor part right there. It's not going to look quite right, but I think that'll be good enough. We won't look at it that much. Oh, I forgot the projectors. And that is going to point that way. Okay, I think that will be enough for now. So we've got AI flight and basic I need to build. I've got the 2 event controllers, a hinge part ×2, rotor ×2, or advanced rotor ×2, advanced rotor part ×2, scaffold ×2, and the projectors ×2. So I need to build all that. Let me dump that. Let me get in here. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I need to make a blueprint of that. We can delete that one. Let's rename this. Now let's put that in there and get that lined up so I can, well, it'll be lined up there, easier to line up there. Projector 2, let's turn that on. Remove. No, not custom data, blueprints. Boy, that's way out of whack. Ah, see what it did, don't you? Okay, go back. Okay, I'm gonna have to put another blueprint in there. Just so I can click that. Remove. Blueprints. Okay, now, there. It's lined up. That's on, that's lined up. Let me write down numbers. So my vertical is -4. My pitch is 90 degrees. Everything else is at 0. So I'm going to leave that all there. Yeah. Grab some hydrogen on my way through.
Fuel low.
Owie. And it should be this one. First, let's go into production. Yeah. Let's go. While I'm thinking about it. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Is that thing on? Ah, I've got disassembling all. Assembling. Let's go. Where's the advanced rotor head? Well, I'm just gonna make a couple of those because I think that's gonna be close to the same. Two of those. Two of those. Two of those. Okay, so that only has one. That's right. I thought there were two there. The others could probably help, but I'll leave that alone to itself. So we can come here now, look for... There should be a projector. I say there is. Yeah. Blueprints. Says I got disconnected. Don't know why that'd be. Remote control. Control. 5. Oh, wait. I forgot. I'll go make sure that's all correct here in a little bit. Do we have anything there? Nope. Let's start with just... Actually, we can kind of grab everything that's in here. We've got the room. I think we've got the room. Yeah, in fact, why I didn't put more down in here, I don't know. I mean, it won't hurt to have it in the welder, but can stick that all down in there. That uranium and platinum are taking a long time. I might steal some of it and take it back down eventually. Okay, something's not right here. Let me disconnect to get a better look at it here. Well, that's all out of whack. Let's go. No, that's not going to work. That's not it. Okay, that should be it. Projector. Oops, too many points. Okay, so it's all pointing out that way. Okay, let's go. Projector. Gotta get that out of the way so I can see. Did I load the wrong one? No. That thing's just rotated all kinds of wrong. How do I have this projector in here? Because that should have been able to go directly as I had it down there. Let me get this projector lined up and I'll be back. Well, I'm back. I got that all lined up. I went ahead and got that welded up. Let's see, do I have lights on this thing? Let's go ahead and turn on lights. I left my welder up there because I'm going to need it here in a little bit. And I forgot to name my rotors up here, so that'll make things a little more difficult. But let's see, I don't want to lay them out that way because they'll get in the way. So I'll have to lay them flat anyways. Is that not going to lock onto that rotor? Huh, clips into the fairways before it. Let's see, what's 4 look like? That might be more useful to me. That's why I've got them both. Okay, I'm locked on, so let me, hold on, let me rename this so I can get back into it easier. Let's just save it as that for now. Now we need to come up here to the welder. And we're going to switch things around here. And we're going to see if we can't carefully grind away this block. And it is gone. I'm going to press my luck. Do away with all of these. Let's see if I can't get rid of that rotor head. So I got rid of that. I'm going to get out here and put some light down here. From over here, and hopefully I don't get in the way of the solar panels. Boy, that camera is giving me all kinds of goofy fisheye effects. Okay, it's going to have to be like that. So the rotor's laying that way. Back up away from that. I'm going to go into there. I've only got one of those named. And that's why we detached. I bet you this one is but that is attached and that worked. I can lay that down to the side when needed. But for now, let's go see if I can't pick up this and get it plugged in. Go over here to my, nope, not there, here. And once again, I'm going to get over here so I can shine some light on it. Okay, first, let me see if I can't get this lined up properly here. I've got 0 there. Where is 0 here? Zero there, which puts that exactly on the wrong side. But I'm alright with that. I can work with that. So the projector needs to go towards the welder. Whoa. Let's make sure I don't hit the welder. Yeah, that fisheye from being zoomed all the way out on this pan and zoom does mess with my eyes a little bit. Okay, everything's stopped. Unlock, back up. Get out of there. Let's see if I can't get into that. Nope, that's going to be... It's going to be one of the advanced rotors. And it worked. And we can rename this which hinge did that attach to? I'll just leave it at that for now. That was number 1. Let's go ahead and do that. But there we have it. We now have a hinge with the rotor and rotor head, and with our projector we can make the rest of the solar panels. We'll have to fold it up so we don't hit those. But that didn't go quite as bad as I thought it might. So I think this episode has dragged on a little long, not too bad long, but it's been long enough. We've got a system now that we can get our solar panels on. We'll have to, as we do that, we'll need to pull the same trick again, because if I carefully come over here, I'll need a hinge and a rotor down here on this end, because I'll be basically doing this same setup. Let me do that so we're not fish-eyeing so bad. I'll do this same setup, though I'm thinking I'll go bigger. This thing's going to be a long ways from home, and getting more materials up here to weld things up when we're over there at Mars. Let's see, over there. That's going to be a little harder, so I want to make sure it's got plenty of power. It's got a reactor on it. I can send it with lots of uranium, but I think more solar is going to be better. But that's all future plans. I will continue to work on getting these things hooked up. I might do a bit more. I might at least get the projections down there set up, down there set up, so I can just send them up here, get things hooked up, welded up, and I will see you guys around next time. Thank you for watching.